What is up, guys? Welcome into another reaction video. Now, today we are looking at the worst decisions by DRS in cricket history. Best of fails of DRS. Funny umpire is the title. The link to the original video will be down in the description, of course. Before we get into it, please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to hit 2,000 by the end of the year. If you could, it would be absolutely fantastic. Now, I am known as an absolutely terrible decision reviewer, whatever you want to call it. I've only ever got like 2 right in my lifetime. I've reviewed a fair few, but we are going to get straight into the video and let's see the biggest fails in DRS. We'll have a count along. We'll see how many I can get right, how many I'd give out.
But I don't think
Plum.
I think it nipped back.
That's out. That's a bit of a nip backer. It's definitely a nip backer. Yeah, review that.
I'm not sure what Clark's going to do.
Go on, Clarky. Send that one upstairs. Come on.
He better be quick.
Well, I suspect that might have pitched outside leg, considering the angle that Copeland's bowling from.
Pitch outside leg.
So 10 seconds. Yes, he's got.
There we go.
Got it in with a second to spare. I tell you what, he was about to get rubbed out there, Clark. They're going.
Gone upstairs. That looks out to me. Looked out. First look, I reckon that was out. Fair delivery.
That's okay. It's just
Front on spin vision when available, please.
Because it might have been going on to hit.
That's pitched in line. That looks fine. That looks out to me. Outside
I
leg?
think it pitched outside leg. I think it held up. It may be too high. It hit him on the roll. Let's have a look. There we are.
Yeah, that's definitely in line. It's nipped back. That looks out. That looks plumb. I mean, there's probably a bit of bounce in the pitch, but that definitely looks out to me.
Now look, more than half the ball has got to be below the top of the bails.
Yeah.
So this
Maybe
is
umpire's call on the top. Visual decision, not out. In line. In line.
I'm afraid to say
Umpire's call. What?
Oh yes, good appeal. They took their time, but this is just
about
50-50, or maybe not. Maybe it's 52-40.
That's umpire's call.
The middle of
wow.
The stump, so it could still be umpire's call. Yes, it is. Alim Dar's got this one right.
Wow, that's a joke. I'd be fuming if that was me. I'd be absolutely fuming.
Umpire's call. That's not umpire's call. I want to know where the umpire's call comes in.
Yeah, I mean, that looked like there was more than half the ball hitting the stump. Surely it's got to be half the ball is like outside of the stump, not like from the middle of the stump.
Come on, you explain.
Well, the only suggestion I have, if we take a
That's
look at
hitting
it
for
again
me.
and zoom on it, the Hawkeye suggests that bigger section of the ball was outside the stump. When we take a look at it from another angle,
Really?
this is
I
what
don't
I'm talking
know.
about.
No, it's
It
not.
shows when you zoom in that there's just a percentage or two that the center of the
But it's where that hits on the stump, isn't it? It's where it's not. It's not as it hit the middle of the stump. It's from the stump.
And if you take the outside of the stump,
So it's one of them.
you look at the
How?
outside of the stump, there's more than
Yeah,
half
that's
the ball.
poor. That should be out.
If you're
Really
taking
should be
the
out.
middle of the stump, then
But
it's
I'd feel
exactly
hard
half
done
of
by.
the
I mean, I
ball.
think that it
That's
should.
out.
Hold on. Let me just like you can probably see it with my mouse just about. So for me, it should start there. And as you can see, that's obviously over half the ball. Obviously, that if it can't be that side, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I reckon you've got to go from that stump line there, just from the outer of the stump, and just follow it all the way, and just go. You're going from the middle of the stump and looking to see if it's half that. No, that's out for me.
Half, according to this picture, but of course, if it's outside of the stump, then it's well out. But if it's the only line I see is the...
And I think they're giving too much to.
Yeah, I think they've changed the rules since this happened. I don't know. There was a lot of teething problems when DRS first came into cricket. There was a lot of teething problems with it, and things like this was one of them. I think it's nailed now. I think DRS is the perfect state that it should be in.
No doubt about that. I mean, part of off stump, part of the ball was actually hitting the middle stump.
Well, maybe not, but we're certainly hitting off stump. And the current rules would indicate that he was not out by just a whisker.
We'll have another one. I thought we were going to have another one then.
Be outside the line of the
That's a
stumps,
chop.
or it has to miss the stumps.
Pitching in line.
Yeah, that looks pretty out to me.
Because that one turned from,
Yeah, I think that's gone.
and,
Inside edge, maybe?
to miss the stumps completely to be
I mean, if there's an
turned
inside edge, that's the only thing that's saving that. Maybe it's not going to turn back and go down. From that angle, it's a lot of turn on that.
maybe outside the line, but hit him in line. That's the key.
Where does this one go?
That's no problem. Pitched in line, hit him in line.
Yeah.
Go and hit the stumps. That's the key. Oh, it's bounced over it. I can't believe that. It looked plumb to me, but
What?
look at the bounce.
High.
Then settled in. The
High.
review was taken.
It's a big...
That
maybe
ball
that has
was
bounced a bit.
disappointed to see it
Because
bounce
it's
over.
quite close to the foot. Maybe
Did
it
not
just
get
doesn't
that
look like it's going to bounce that much. It really doesn't look like it's going to bounce that much. That's poor for me. I think everyone knows it as well. It should be a no ball for the chuck, but you know what I mean. Oh,
Gotta be close. Gotta be close.
it's missing, isn't it?
Yes. Hit him on the full. Wagner
I mean, it doesn't help this is lagging a bit.
With all the fielders out, he's gone full.
I mean, it's full toss, isn't it?
Consultation about this one here
Review that. Yeah, there we go.
as well.
I mean, from the 12 frames per second that I could see it at, that's missing off for me. I'd say that's missing off.
Ball tracking now, Nigel.
In line.
In line.
Yeah.
Wickets missing.
I don't see any problems with that. Yeah, my first thought was that's missing.
The ball's missing.
That's missing off stump.
And,
You just got to think that left arm round the wicket angle, or whatever it was, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, no, for me, yeah.
He's only got to travel that far. I know. I'm with you on this one. I'll get him out.
well,
I think that was missing. I'm against you on this one. I think that's missing off every time.
I'm with him on this.
Yeah, not out for me. Not out.
He can't.
Good
believe
decision,
that
DRS.
is
Great
missing the
decision.
stumps.
2 to come.
He can't.
1 to come.
I can't either. Wow.
It's a tight game as well. 233 to win. They're 172 for 5. 2 new batsmen at the crease.
It was reversing back in, and he said, I agree, that's why I gave it out.
It was reversing back in. I don't know.
Didn't show this.
Look at the angle of it.
Starts to swing back in there. As far as I'm concerned, I think that's hitting middle. It's not missing off.
Middle? Oh, come on. Middle.
That's hitting middle stump.
It hasn't come back in enough.
Tracking had it missing off stump as well, but the other side. So you have it hitting middle. Tracking has it just missing.
No.
I find that very
Not for
strange.
me. That's not out.
That to me-
I don't know why everyone's kicking up a fuss. This is not out.
And you think, oh, you just start walking as a batsman.
Well, that means it's going to go at right angles from the point that it hits him.
No, it's not. No, because that's the angle it's coming in. It's literally coming in across.
Very wide out.
That's got to reverse a lot to do it on the full. I'm not having that. It's not out. Not out. Easy not out. Next one. Come on, run it up. I've got no sound for this one. Would you like me to go back and I'll tell you what, I'll go back and I'll do the sound of it. I'll send it upstairs. Alright, apparently I'm doing sound effects for this one. Okay. I've checked and it is a fair delivery. The front foot is fine. It is a fair delivery. Front on spin vision when available, please. Flipper, it's gone straight. Umpire's call on leg impact. Oh, it's going to be close. Ball's close to the bat. Can we have a look at Ultra Edge when available, please? All right, let's probably hit pad first. Happy with that pad first. Okay. Impact inside, just. What is this? What is this third umpire thing? What's going on? Why is there no sound? What is wrong with this clip? Is it gone impact outside the line? Really? Is that what they said? I mean, that was the thing that looked close, was impact. I mean, was that not umpire's call? What did the umpire give it out as? Not out, wasn't it? Yeah, so yeah, that's not out. It's not rigged. It's just umpire's call on the impact. I mean, you would now. Umpire's call, you keep the review, but I don't think you did back then. I think you lose one. But it's just the rub of the green. Like, what are you going to do? Umpire's call's an umpire's call thing. It's not out. Who's that? Sachin. It's not out. It's the rules. It's in the game. It's the rules of the game. All right, and that is it. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. A bit of umpiring, a bit of sound effects you don't usually get. But before we finish up, please remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and also leave a comment. Let me know. Also, join the Discord. The Discord is in the description. Post the more reaction videos that you want to see me react to. I quite enjoy doing those and sitting down and having a look at how terrible I am at umpiring, how terrible these clips are. But yeah, let us know what you think. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.